You think it's safe to turn that blade inside your nose, like around and around? In my opinion, just let the bush go crazy. Hello, you guys, and welcome back to another Vivian Tries. On this Vivian Tries, I have for you 10 exciting and new products from the Japanese dollar store. You guys know, one of my favorite dollar stores of all time. Let me say this because I hear myself saying dollar store. Some of you guys know, some of you guys don't. The Japanese dollar store sells everything for $1.50. Well, not every, here, let me just, so most of the stuff in the store is $1.50. It's not actually $1. $1.50 is close enough to $1, okay? So I'm seeing a trend, not only at the Japanese dollar store, but a lot of my other favorite dollar stores. To me, they're trying to be sneaky and trying to incorporate a lot more items that are not $1. Now I'm seeing it at the Japanese dollar store. The Japanese dollar store has always had a couple of items. Now there is a huge list of items. I'm not trying to buy junk for more than $1.50. Once in a while I'll splurge and I'll buy me something for $3, but I'm not trying to buy some shit from the dollar store for more than $1 and some change. And the trickety tricks happening over at the Japanese dollar store is that they don't put the amounts on their stuff, right? You don't know how much it is till you get to the register. And then the girl's scanning the 5 items that you got, and then she says your total's $27. And you're like, what the fuck? I got 5 items. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, ma'am. How is that $27? Am I at Sam's? I hate Sam's. I mean, I love Sam's, but I hate Sam's for that reason, right? You go to Sam's, buy 3 things, they're like $175. And you're like, bitch, is this price gouging? Who do we report this to? Is there a 1-800 price gouging hotline? Because Sam's trying to rip me off. So that's my little rant about the Japanese dollar store. Y'all better stop or I'm going to stop making videos. Yeah, that's a threat. I'm not sure who I'm talking to. They don't watch my fucking videos. But in case they do, you've been warned. Number 1. 4-function bottle can opener. So it's a 4-in-1 can and bottle opener. This was pretty cool. Now, this did not cost me $1.50. I think this one cost me like $3. But it looked kind of cool, right? For a doomsday bag. It's a bottle opener. It's a can opener. It is a can lid opener. It has a puncture blade so you can puncture a can. 4-in-1, folks. My mom would love this thing. So I have 4 types of cans and bottles here. Ooh, look how fast. Oh, that's pretty nice. It's actually not bad. So down here at the bottom, we have the traditional puncture a hole in the can, which I have a can here for that. This one is for what? Ooh. It's for like this. The manual kind of way of opening a can, like old school. Grandma used to do it, you know? Grandma was savage, right? Like you knew if grandma was around, you're not going to die. Because she can whip up food out of anything. She can open up a can with a fucking butter knife, right? And then we have the bottle opener here. And then the little lip tab here, do you see it? It's for like these kind of cans. Can of paint, like I said there. Look at this. Now you don't have to steal that little tool from Home Depot anymore every time you go buy paint. That one's convenient because sometimes you don't know where the hell. Things like this you never think about until you need that damn tool. So that's a bonus. You don't use it often, but when you have it around, you're like, lifesaver. The next one is our traditional puncture. Tomato sauce, soups, all kinds of things. Now, little pro tip. Y'all wash the tops of your cans? You should, because have you guys heard the, everybody's heard this urban legend. I don't know if this is real. My mom told me, so I'm going to tell you. I don't know if it's true. I don't know where she got it from, but somebody told her. And the way the story goes is that somebody left sodas out, like on the floor in a store or a restaurant or something, and then rats came walking on top of that stuff and peed on here. Not on this one. I'm just saying, like, you know, the people sometimes at grocery stores, they put like cans on the floor and shit. Well, there were little rats, like Ratatouille, running around. And they were having a party on top of here, peeing and pooping on top of the cans. And then somebody went and just punctured holes and then drank that shit and they got sick and died. I made up half of that story, but it could happen. The moral of the story is wash the cans before you open it or put it anywhere near your damn mouth or pour food out of it. Always wash your cans. You're welcome. Life lesson that I'm teaching. Let's open this to see how well it works. Boom. I should have shaken this, huh? This soup has been sitting in my pantry forever. Ooh, that was super easy. It probably expired like 2016. Don't judge me now. I know you have old shit in your pantry. What does it say? 2018. That's not even that bad. Let me just tell you this before I move on to the next one. I love the size of these little puncture. Have you ever had a little puncture one and they're like tiny and then you can't get all the shit out because there's not enough air in there? These are perfect. So far so good. Now, here's going to be the real, did I inherit my grandmother's talent? What I think you do is you puncture like this, right? And then you go all the way around. Does your grandma do this? Tell me. I can't do We're gonna die. Everybody in my crew is gonna die when doomsday happens because I can't. Somebody's gonna have to volunteer to do this job because obviously I can't. She could do this shit with a butter knife, I promise. I'm not even lying. Rest in peace, Grandma, but I can't. I'm scared I'm gonna hurt myself. There's nobody here to give me CPR. If something happens, Jedi will give CPR, but that's gross. Mom, you gotta come over here and teach me these life lessons because what am I gonna do if I'm ever in a doomsday scenario? I can't open a fucking... Can you imagine starving to death like this? They were like, goddamn, such a shame. with the tool. Could you imagine? She died with a can of whole tomatoes and a fucking tool. She just died, starved to death. No hope. Oh, what about this? What about a puncture? And then I use that hole to go. That would work. Listen, you gotta just figure it out, okay? I'm a good, all kinds of other things. I got other talents. This is not one of them. Oh, yes she did. Yes she is. Yep, my grandma would be proud. Look at me opening this can. Look at that. You see it? Let's move on. Okay, now this bottle. Now, I've had this bottle in a number of videos for years. Still in my pantry, still unopened, still here. Today's the day, folks. So for this one, you're going to use this one inside of here. This one, super easy. I can do this. Okay, wait, this is not beer. I think this is like, there's a cork in there. It says raspberry beer, Belgium. Oh my God, this is not champagne or anything, is it? Oh, it worked, but I don't have a thing. Beer comes with a cork? I don't know, but it worked. It's a great tool. You're going to pay a little bit more than $1.50, but I think it's worth it for your doomsday bag. So, I'm going to give the 4-in-1 can and bottle opener from the Japanese dollar store 4 Vivian heads. Number 2, a butter knife. And you see right here, $3. And this is one of the few examples where they actually have the US price. Down here it'll say 200 yen. And then they have a little conversion. I'm not doing all that. When I walk into the dollar store, I just want shit to be $1. I don't want to ask and feel stupid, but like, how much is this? I don't want to do all that. I just want to shop and feel like I'm getting all this stuff for $5.72. That's it. So, this is not just any butter knife. This is a soft butter knife. I still don't know what it is. It changes cold, hard butter into soft, easy to melt butter. It like shreds it like cheese. Have you ever had shredded butter, like shredded mozzarella? Here you go. Look at that. Now, this was $3. Is this worth $3? It's just a butter knife with some damn holes on it. Is this worth $3? Nope. Not in my opinion. Unless it's going to do some fancy shit to my butter. Hey, listen. I might put it on some butter and this shit is magical. It's just a knife. Has these little holes right there. It's kind of like a shredder where you shred cheese, but it has it in the back. Here is some nice cold butter. So there are no instructions, just the picture where you can see there. They're just, it looked cool in the picture. Do I have to hold the butter? We don't have to hold the butter. I don't see fingers holding that butter, but we'll try without holding it. Ready? Oh, I told you. Oh, you just, oh my God, how cute is that butter? Then what? Let me see. Let me touch it. Your friends are going to be like, oh, this bougie bitch. Her shit's all like spiraled and shit. Their instructions are not very good. For $3, I need better instructions, but do you just put it on the bread? Ooh, easy to spread. Let me do it again because this is fun. Okay, ready? Look. Oh my God. This is like one of those satisfying videos. Was it worth $3? No. Is it fun? Yeah. So I'm going to give the soft butter knife 3 Vivian heads. Number 3. Handy butter spreader holder. This one I did pay $1.50 for. And what you do is you put your butter in there and then you can spread it around like this without getting your hands all buttery and gross. I think this is a genius idea. Number 1, it solves a problem that everybody has, spreading butter all over your toast. Number 2, it's cheap, $1.50. Thank you. Stay right there. Stay at that price point. I will continue to shop there for that price point. It says here, spreads cold, hard butter without ripping your toast. Easily spread hard butter on toast or baked dishes. Lid. See this little spiral? As you use it, you just spiral that shit up and then butter comes out and you spread it. Oh. Directly applied to your food. Great for greasing roasting dishes and baking molds. Okay, so it's going to be messy the first time you do it because you got to touch it and stuff. Okay. Drop it. See? Fit. Let's put the lid on so I don't have to touch the butter anymore. Okay, do you see the little hole there? I feel like I'm making a mess. The other way? Okay, so I'm screwing it into the butter. Then we go the other way. Okay, boom. If I open this lid and there is a mess under there, I'm going to be pissed off. Let's see. There is, but just the first time. Okay, so you'll have it in your fridge like that. Is your refrigerator stinky nasty? You're going to have stinky butter. So you need one of these. I'm going to need it just because I think it's fun. Okay. We have some toast here. It's not toasted, but it's delicious. Open it up. Hand it to the kid and be like, make your own. Okay, now teach them how to turn it. Ooh, what do you see it? Look. Okay, that's good enough. Don't waste that butter. That's good butter. It's imperial. That's not the good butter. Is that Irish butter? Oh, I got some of that. So then you're going to get your toast and then like a crayon. Oh my God, this is genius. How easy is that? And then if you want some more, you just keep and then you take it back down when you're done, like lipstick. I just made a butter lipstick. I'm going to start selling butter lipsticks. About this mess, I'm not sure. We just ignore it. Put that shit right back in the fridge like nothing happened. Love it. Love the price. Love the idea. Love the design. Love everything. So I'm going to give this amazing tool 5 Vivian heads. Number 4. Nose hair trimmer. People now sell those little electric ones that you put in there. Zzz. And then it goes around, I think. I've never used one. Do girls use that or is that for guys? I don't know. For anybody, I guess. What if you cut your freaking nose open? You know how people use razor blades now to like sharpen up their eyebrows? Some people also use razor blades now for the microplaning. I think this is kind of the same idea. It's like a razor blade on a stick. And you stick it in your nose and you're supposed to go around and around. You think it's safe to turn that blade inside your nose, like around and around? In my opinion, just let the bush go crazy. Just let it just grow. No, don't do that. Hashtag single for life. You don't want that. This is going to help you. For $1.50, you get 3 little blades and a little brush, a cleaning brush. You might need to have a paramedic like on call for this when you're going to use it. I don't know if I'm going to have the courage to put this shit up my nose and go around and around. Gently press the product against the inside of your nostrils and turn to trim nose hairs. Okay, maybe you can't cut yourself because there's a little bit of a guard there. Let me show you a close-up. So you get 3 of these and then a little brush. Wait, can you put it for those people with that bush growing out their ears? Can I bleed to death if I cut my nose? Do I not have nose hairs? I think we all have nose. I burnt them off that one time. Remember that video? Make sure your nose is clean before you do this because you're going to pull out more than just hair. You don't want that. Insert. Got it. Turn. Oh my God. Didn't they tell us in school not to mess with your nose hairs because you need them? Did I imagine that? Because your nose hairs catch bacteria, fungalitis, pollen. The nose hairs are there for a reason. I know everybody likes that Brazilian wax, but you can't be Brazilian waxing your damn nostrils. Because then all the germs are going to get in there. You're going to breathe all that shit in. That's even worse than having the crazy bush growing. What if I sneeze? Is that dangerous? Is it okay to double dip? Don't share this. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Rule number 1 in everybody's life book. Don't you share razors, anything like that. Life lesson. It's inserted. Turn. I'm not scary anymore because I feel like I'm not going to cut myself. I see one little hair, but nothing crazy. My mom's going to call me after she watches this and she's going to be like, I told you don't shave your face because you're going to look like your dad in a week. Now, I shaved my freaking nose hair. Knock on wood. Don't tell me that shit grows out thicker and like a jungle woman. See? Okay, I'm not scared to use it anymore. Because I feel like the blade is not right on my skin. Your edges are going to look good. Can I use it for my eyebrows? Even doing that, the blade is not touching me. I think it's literally just pulling the hair that's extra long and bushy. When you're traveling, you don't have to take that electric one. Take one of these. They're tiny. Control the bush while you're on vacation. Or on a date. Or at work. I don't know. Wherever your bush is growing out of control. Pull these out and just quick little fix. So I'm going to give the manual nose hair trimmers 4 Vivian heads. And a little brush so you can get all that bush hair off. Number 5. A soft face brush. I was so excited to pick this up, and this was another one that kind of surprised me because you see right there it says $300. Yeah, it wasn't $1.50. I think I paid $4 for this. Do you guys remember that real dense brush that people use to like contour and like everything? They were really trendy a couple of years ago. Well, I think this is the same shit, but as a facial wash. So I imagine this will also get in there real good. Look how pretty it is. Lather face soap with a little water using your palm. Okay, so they want you to do that. Wash makeup and oil off evenly in circles. It has a little string on it too, so you can hang it to dry. Keep it in the shower. Look at that. Let me touch it. Oh my God, it's exactly what I thought. Oh my God, this might be product of the video. This is the best one because I love it. You know, sometimes washing your face with just your hand, you're not really getting in there good. You gotta use a sponge or, don't rub your face off. But you know what I mean? Something like this, So soft. That's what I'm not going to use this 2 or 3 times a week. I'm going to use this daily. How about that? We'll wet this first. Oh my God. Whoa, look how fast it picked up that water. You guys didn't even see it. Let's see. Oh my God. Okay. That's enough. Actually, that's probably too much. Oh my God. It sounds disgusting, but why aren't you lathering? It's really soft. I don't understand why they would say don't use it every day, you know? If it was like harsh on your skin or something like that, I can see. Oh, here we go. I need more water. It's so gentle. Like I can barely feel it. I'm going to say this was a win, you guys. Let me try to get the soap off of it. Now, I just think you're going to have to be careful, right? Because it's so dense that you want to make sure you clean it really well because you don't want like water and shit to stay in the brush itself. But besides that, girl, this feels like freaking heaven on your face. So I'm going to give this cute little facial brush 5 Vivian heads. Number 6, puff case. I don't know why it says puff case. It's not a case and it's not made for puffs. It's made for these things. People are like, it's not a beauty blender. Well, yes, it's like Ziploc or Kleenex or chapstick. So I don't know why they're calling it puff or case because it's not a case. You can't like take it with you. They're just holding them for you. I don't know why they have to be like little ducky looking things. Y'all could have made it a little bit more chic than that. Very cheap. Are they a case like I can lock them? Then that's different. That's a real case, but no, they're just like little eggs, like half an egg. Simple to use. Boom. How cute are these? I think they're adorable. Maybe when you clean and you need to dry your beauty blender. Maybe for a clean beauty blender, maybe for a dirty beauty blender. Tati's not going to have these on her desk, but we are. We ain't Tati. How about that? They're very cheap, but $1.50, girl. For 2. I love them. I'm going to keep them on my desk because I don't like my little beauty blender like touching the desk and shit like that. I know in here, they're nice and in a clean spot. There's been rumors, allegedly, that fungulitis is growing in these damn sponges because y'all ain't washing them. Y'all need to wash y'all. That has nothing to do with the beauty blender. Y'all need to wash y'all sponges. Y'all can't be letting that shit get all nasty. If you smell it and it stinks like ass, wash. Not even. Like at that point, throw that shit away. Don't even wash it. Throw these away too. Get you some new ones. I think technically after every use, you're supposed to clean them, but that ain't real life. Nobody does that. So I'm going to say wash them after every 3rd use or maybe once a week, right? Once a week, Sunday. Sunday's my everything day. Spa day, clean day, all that shit. So on Sunday, I clean my brushes and now my little sponges and I'm going to put them in here to dry. And then during the week, I know these are fresh and clean. So I'm going to give these adorable, cute little beauty blender cups. I've renamed them. 4 Vivian heads. Number 7, a water flute. Somebody tell me in the comments what the hell a water flute is. Is this a thing? What do you do? Play in the bathtub. Oh, it's for the bathtub. I think that the amount of water will give you a different tone or sound. That's pretty cool. Okay, so you're going to fill it all the way to the top and then you let water out depending on what tune you want. But you don't do this. I don't know what I'm doing. There's no little holes. Aw, that reminds me of school. Okay, let's put some water in it. Oh no, it's not working. Oh, here we go. I'm getting it. That's annoying. Then you're going to twist the bottom. Take a little bit of the water out. That was all my water. Your kids better be quick. Otherwise, they're going to get 2 different tones. That's it. Let's try it one more time. The kids might love it. I, a grown-ass woman, hate it. Because as soon as you turn it, it doesn't let a little water out. All the water just leaks out. So I'm going to give the water flute 3 Vivian heads. I don't know why it gives me nostalgia. Number 8. Two-way moisturizing mask holder. It doesn't say holder on here, but it's not actually a mask. You know those paper masks that are really trendy? I actually hate them. They're too cold, and then they move around, and then I feel like I can't breathe, and you look like a serial killer with them on. Also, these little eye gel patches, sometimes they slip down. Well, there's the solution. So you can cut it in half so that if you're just doing half of a face mask, I guess, or just like the eye face mask, you don't have to have this big old silicone sheet on your face. Ooh, it's so soft. Ooh, it's really soft silicone. Okay, I like that. See, it's like a sheet mask, but just made out of silicone. It was cute too. Look at this lavender color. So that's the top one. I just put it around my ears. Look how cute this look is. Scare the hell out of your husband. The reason I'm starting to hate these is because they're so ooey gooey. Ooh, this one's red. It's a Christmas one. Ew, isn't it slimy and gross? And it is so cold. Oh, I never know how to put these on, so I'm just going to put it on however I want. Got it. Grab your mask and then put it over. Like this. Ooh. I think you have to cut it. Let's cut it, because this is looking crazy. Even crazier than just the damn paper mask. Right there. Bam. Okay, adjust everything. Better. Number 1. Number 2, the bottom. So I'm definitely feeling the mask getting like pushed onto my skin. So that's a good thing. And I do feel like it will just last a lot longer. I think I would buy it and I wouldn't use it because I'd be like, oh, I gotta get that thing. You know, it's kind of like that. So I'm gonna give the little silicone moisture holding mask 2 Vivian heads. Number 9, silk cocoon balls. Have you ever heard of silk cocoon balls? Removes dead skin and unclogs pores. Just soak in warm water, gently massage the skin. Gentle exfoliating effect of natural silk. So I guess I don't need facial soap. It's just water and your cocoon. This looks super easy. Now, how often do you replace them? Like, how do you clean these? That's my only question. Hard? Very hard. I guess they soften up once you put them in water for 2 to 3 minutes. Let's see. It looks like an eggshell. Okay, I guess we just leave them in there. Let me test it dry. Oh, I can feel exfoliation, but that's a dry one. This is not the proper way to use it, but you guys get the idea. I'm gonna wait for that one to soften up. Somebody needs to tell me if this really works. Okay, this one's a little softer now. Let's see. Oh, feels nice. The good thing about it is that it like gets all in your crevices, like the corners of your like nose. My only worry would be, is it disposable like after one use? It feels good. It feels like it's getting in there really good. It feels like a little bit of exfoliation is happening. So I'm going to give the silk cocoon balls 3 Vivian heads. Alright you guys, so that is it for another Vivian Tries. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a big fat thumbs up for me in the comments down below. Let me know if you've seen a cool dollar store product that you think I should try, and it might get featured in an upcoming episode. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'm putting out 1 to 2 videos every week for your entertainment. Don't forget to share the video with your family and your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!